G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Voxel Tycoon, our Great Gunbarrel Highway series. This is episode 10 of the Great Gunbarrel Highway series, and this is pertinent that we're looking at these two lovely pieces of rolling stock. These are the GWR steam rail motor power bogies. They're carrying lots of people. This one's carrying sort of 11 and 12 out of 26 per carriage, and this one's 4 and 4 out of 26. But you'll notice these two guys that we commissioned this entire metro extension. Don't forget, metro extension metro only went from these two cities, and then we finally put the third city in. We did that in the end of the last episode by putting in this little sort of cut down for the the roads, and that is all fabulous. So that's all great. But what we need to do is look at how we extend a little bit beyond. But one initial issue is these two pieces of rolling stock are following each other, so one pulls out and one pulls out, so they need a timing stop, and I think we can put a third piece of rolling stock in there. Look at that, both leaving at the same time, so no timing, they'll just follow each other, they'll catch each other, and they'll stay out of each other's way on this network with just two of them, but they will not do what we want public transport to do. So let's fix that. So guys, jump in, enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you right here in just a sec. Okay, so first of all, thank you for the feedback from some of you about my audio as well. So I did change to a Turtle Beach separate microphone back to my original microphone, so not having the microphone coming off the headset, going to an actual more professional microphone that's designed for this streaming and online gaming and recording of games. And so, of course, I find it much better to have the microphone turned up and then to be more distant from the microphone, because it picks up a nice range. So thank you for your feedback on that one. A couple of people reached out to me and gave me the tip, and it's been brilliant. So let's look at putting a timing stop in for these guys. I'm going to pause the game here. Now I think if they're coming out on, they should always come out on the left. Let's make sure this guy comes out on the left. Thanks to our signaling, they should always come out on the left but go into either platform. That's how they'll work on those. So I think a good place to put the timing stop might be here. I think this is a good spot. I don't think we're going to do anything with this area, and I think that's quite good. So let's put the timing stop here, and this will be where they time. We are going to look at a metro extension as well. So I'm going to keep it playing because I want the money to keep rolling in, but we are going to look at unlocking another piece of land and getting metro extension again in this episode, at least getting the planning going. So actually we've got nothing being researched at the moment. No, because we got Rails 3, and with Rails 3, I believe, came Depot 2. So we shall be sorting that out very shortly as well. So we'll have a nice look at that. Okay, these guys have just gone there. Actually, we'll unpause that and we'll let them come around. So first of all, and this is brilliant, we discovered in the last episode that the free terraforming mod is working again. Look at this, 992, 900. It cost me nothing to do that. So that is brilliant. So I want the trains to be able to, when coming this way, what we'll do first of all is we'll get rid of this set of, we will pause it here, but we will get rid of this set of block signals, and we just don't need those two there, that's fine. And in coming in this direction, they'll go in that way, they'll be fine, but when they're coming here, facing on the left, coming upwards, we will then go ahead. And they're only small trains, but we don't need to do many. But just for the sake of things, I think what we'll do is we'll do two of them. So we'll come out from here. So we'll come out and we'll do two lines because I think it's going to look better. So we'll come out to where it comes. That's the minimum I can do this. So we'll do one there. And here, what we can do is see if we can get them to use block signals. Because I could just put a timer here and be done with it. But I want to maybe see if I can get, if I've got a few pieces of rolling stock that they sit in individually. No, that won't work, will it? I don't need to do that. No, I'm actually thinking this through, actually. We don't need to do that. All we need to do is put a timer in. So, okay, so we'll grab our signaling. This is going to be a bit more simpler than I thought, but Yeah, it's a shame, but I really just, let's just use a regular semaphore block, go back that way and say, yep, put it where it was. And the other one, I need it to be a station, and it needs to be a waypoint. So signal box, yeah, I think LNWR, London Northwestern Railway signal box, or L&B signal box. I want to try this one. See if I can put this guy in. Let me put him in here and just put him here. So that I'm hoping will be that, and he'll just go in there. And now we'll call this guy timing. Yep. And with the timing, we want it to be, so he's timing there. And so what we want to do is we want to say, right, let me pick up the commands for these guys. Yep. So these guys here are starting at Bass, and then they're going to Ararat, and then they're going to Cape Jarvis, and then they are traversing, aren't they? Yes. Is it back and forth? Yes. From the top to the bottom. Let me see if I got edits. Default and back and forth. Yeah, back and forth. So that'll be the back and forth method. Okay, that's nice. So we want to put in another stop here. So we want to add a stop in here. Where are we? Why have we done that? Where are we again? Hang on a sec. Oh, that's that, right? So we are here looking at it in the same way we were looking at things. We are at timing. So I want to go to add a stop, and it's going to be timing, pick a destination. So timing. Now, I wonder if maybe I need to do timing in both directions, because yeah, we'll have to do that, won't I? Yes, because it's a back and forth configuration, so I'll have to do both. Okay, so we'll come down here, we'll get rid of this little signal, and we were going to have to, right, I think what we're going to have to do here is, yeah, we are going to have to do some stuff. So let's get rid of, let's get rid of this. Thank you, you're gone. And then let's go from here all the way to, let's say, here. Same spot, and now use my control. Is it control? Yeah, shift click, just to get rid of the whole sections. So I want them to be able to just come straight off from here. So just grab this one and do that. And in fact, shall we bring them out a bit? Let's bring them out a bit and do this like this. Let's let this town extend a bit. That could be nice. There's no harm in that. Let's do that. Let's do a little separation as well for the timing. Yeah, this is good. I like this. Now I want this. This is the outside line, so that would be there. So that would work like that, right? Get rid of the little nubby bit and get rid of one more joint. Yeah, got two more joints. Couple more joints. Let's come out here. So you need to go one, and then that's there. So one more click, and then we're into symmetry. Now here I don't want symmetry. I want this to be different. So let's put it like this and see if we can get this to work. It may not, but I do want them to be symmetrical at the end. So let's do this and work that back from this end. So we're here, and then we'll come out to there. That's perfect, and then that is great. So that's, I think, well, they're not symmetrical because this doesn't line up with this anyway, but that's perfect. I think that's good. We'll come into stations, and I'll say, right, I want the LW signal box, and I think I want them to be like this. So I'm going to put one here, going that way. Let me just do that actually. Let's put them right in the middle. Yep, and I want one here, going the other way. And we'll call this guy timing. Timing. Oh, this is not going to work either. Okay, that's not going to work, right? Yes. I'll have to get them to time back and forward. So I do want the back and forth happening. I don't want to have to manually do that, but I need them to both come into this basically in both directions. So what we'll do is, let's see if we can do something even different then. Let's go with this. Yeah, get rid of that. Let's go with this here, even back a little bit more, and you back a tiny bit more, thank you. Hold the shift key and get rid of that and that. And now, what about this? Okay, so when fixing the line, what we want to say is, can you please edit, so in between BAS Northwest, which is this, and Ararat South, which is this, you want to go to BAS in both directions. Okay, so we add a stop in, it's called BAS, yep. And, oh, sorry, add a stop, you call it BAS, add a stop, can we do it? And we want it to be waypoint, yep. And at the waypoint, we want to say add an order, which is BAS, yep. And it's going to be add an order, non-stop, we want to go default, add an order, and I want it to be wait 1 minute, 60 seconds. Okay, that'll split these guys right up, but it'll split them up in both directions. So wait 1 minute. In fact, yeah, let's do that. That's fine. That's good. Now, what we need to do is make this bi-directional, this part. So this has to be both. So we want to come back here and say, after you get around this curve, let's do 2 clicks and then come in and do that. Yeah. That means you can go, and the signaling is going to have to be brilliant to get this fixed. And from here, we want this guy to do that. Yeah. So here, I think it's definitely going to have to be, this guy's going to have to be upgraded to a chain signal, a chain semaphore. We're only using semaphores, a chain in that direction. And then here, what I need to do is put in some 2-directional signaling. So use the semaphore and go right there and there, you're in both. And that means here and here you're in both. But here we want them to come out correctly. So I'd like to maybe say here it's a block, but this way coming into the two-way thing, it's a chain. It's a chain signal coming in, block, block. That could be it. There's the web threats blocked. Let me just see. If I play, these guys will give me an error immediately if they don't know where they're going. And at the moment, they're not doing that. They're just sitting there like Muppets. But that's all right. They're both loading up. But this is how we can kind of get it sort of sorted. Oh, good. Look at them going at the same time. I mean, is this how public transport's supposed to work? Well, I suppose they would do that, wouldn't they? But which ones are going to pick? The system picks one of them. They stay on the left. And here, let's see if they are going. I think they're actually heading left, actually. Yeah, they are. Okay, let's go speed 3. Let's see them. Speed 3. And one goes in there. Where's the other one? Oh, they're both in there now. One comes out, the other one comes out. Let's see this now. So we're going to go speed 1. Yep, they're into this one. Yep. Okay, good. Wait for them. And here we'll go speed 2. Now speed 1. Okay, now we're back. Good. All right, so you're coming in here. And let's see, this is where it could all go wrong. But from BAS, we want a 60-second wait. So he's going to wait there. Now let's see what the other one does. At the moment, the other one has a chain signal going into that. So the other one's kind of saying, well, 2 steps ahead, we have a problem, so nothing. So it's not blocking this intersection, it's holding off. There's new double-decker buses too, they look great. They look fantastic. It's a bit Donald Trump there. They look great. They look fantastic. Right. And I think I'm just going to just do a little bit of manual roading here. Just do this. He's still waiting, isn't he? Yes, he is. Good. Do this. Where's the closest you could be there? Yeah, brilliant. Okay, that's good. I'm just going to make some roads here and just see if these guys would. Yeah, that's right next to the signal as well. But see if this will happen. What are you going to do? You need to be round and then you need to be like that. That's not bad. Okay, there's your 60 seconds. We can see what happens there. This guy can just come to here and just, he's not really doing anything, is he? No. Okay, if he's there, could he be this? He could. Okay, good. Well, I don't know how the houses are going to be around that, but at least that's a little bit more designed for what we can do. Now he's doing this. That works. I think that whole section is now working. Yeah, we put the timing stop in. Great, 15 minutes to get a timing stop in, no problem. So now what we're going to do is, yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade. I don't want to upgrade a train, no, because I want to unlock another piece of land. So but let's leave some alerts. But we have unlocked stone, which is over here. Stone land is over there. Now we're going to unlock this one, but not because of the resource. We're going to unlock over here with the sand, because we need sand anyway, but I want to get... I basically want to get the metro through there. So I want to extend the metro and get it going across here. And then with the metro, I think I'm then going to cut straight across to this town when I unlock this land here, and then straight across to here. So it'll keep the metro extending to all 3 towns. And I think that's the best way to do things, because it just gets passengers go, go, go. Now, we don't need this piece of land, but I think we're going to have to get it anyway. So I think we'll just have to do that. It really is bounding it's on the boundaries of everything else anyway. So I think it's part of us expanding our massive network. And it really will bring these 3 cities, well, 2 cities joined together, will now be 3 cities joined together. So that'll be great. So this piece of land here is 11650. I'm going to say buy. Make sure we get the right one. It is now doing that. I'll grab a little sip of my coffee. And yes, we are cracking on. Got it. Okay, so this is Sand World. Sand is over there. We need sand, but it's a nice big world, isn't it? It's a nice big flat world, big desert sort of area. And at the moment, it needs some of these. So I need to work out how I can get rail in there, like a freight rail, because I basically want to work out, do I want to get the freight coming around here? Because the freight can actually join off here and then come into that. So I think if I can get a second freight station into there, I can start servicing it from both sides. I think that could be good, because then I don't want trucks shifting all the way across to here. I think we can kind of redo this a bit. So we'll see about that. Let me see about, yeah, if I could get this, how much is this? 1188. Okay, so that's that. Well, we're going to have to borrow 1.2 anyway, just for the moment, just to see. We'll just borrow everything for the moment, just to see how much. In fact, repay. Can I just repay? Sorry, can I work out how much to repay? You know, you just repay down to 600. Okay, so now our loan is 520. Okay, so at least we've got, you know, we're not paying interest on too much. Okay, so first thing we'll do is let's pause and let's work out what we're doing here. Now, this piece of, we can clear this. Look at that. That one's a great little clearance down to grade. So very first thing we'll do, we don't have to worry too much about our, well, we don't have to worry anymore about the, how much this is all going to cost. So we put that down to there, and then these guys are just sitting up on a little plateau, but that's fine. I think then just to make this nice, we do this, and then we do that. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I think that's a nice way of doing that. And then we'll get our roads and we'll connect up a few things straight away. Now, I must think about this because I want Metro to go through. So Metro's here, and I think what we want the Metro to do is go straight through this. And that means breaking this part here. But I kind of don't mind. I want the Metro to stay like that, and I can do another one of these undergrounds. So I want Metro to stay at grade. That's the most important thing. So it's definitely going to have to get rid of a few things here. These 3 properties are going to have to go, but I just think it's just those 3 properties. So let's have a look here. If I get rid of you for now. And then here, let's see, this is going to be expensive. Oh, can't remove. Settlement disallows this. Oh my God, we have to wait for him to go broke. Oh no. Owner. You are, what are you wanting? You're wanting butter. Now he's gonna go broke at some point. Oh man, maybe we could just start planning this then. Okay, let's do this then. You're gone, 23,000. You're gone, 31,000, and the road is gone. Yeah. And I think what we could do is see you as well, actually. So you're gone as well. Yeah. And then we will come in with the earth moving equipment, and we'll just get rid of all this like we'd always done. And we'll bring all this down. So we're looking at the grade there, the grade through. And now we'll see whether or not we can get this in, but in a kind of sneaky little way. And actually oh, hang on, no, that doesn't work. Okay, good. So the grading here All right, let's cut this right back as well. So he's sitting there on his own. But the grading here means that the metro has to either go up or down. Now, I'm wondering, the metro hasn't moved at the moment, but I have no problem with it going up one step. But I don't mind the metro kind of sitting up a little bit. I think it could work, but I think I need to think about how I get the road across, because the only crossing for the road will be here. And I think I need another road crossing. So let me think about metro. So if I wanted this, what I would do is I would bring metro, basically, I've got to stop there. I think it's best to bring metro maybe to here, as in a stop in here. So you'll come in and you'll do a stop in here, and then you'll go out and you'll do a stop maybe in here around the back. You'll come into here. So that could be good, and that gets all of these guys. So we'll probably put a stop here, a stop over here, and then after that they might then head to these other ones which are down that way, sort of, you know, nicely down that way. Yeah, all the way down there. So I think that's good. What do we got here? Let's get it. Well, let's see how we can get that going with the rail, because we can actually kick off with this. Yeah, I think we can. So if I do, no, see, that's the thing. I think I need to work out how I could do this guy. Yeah, so I think you need to come right across. So let me spin him out a bit. Let's get him right out. Actually, you know what? We could leave that other one. Yeah, this could be this. It could be, let's do this and just see if we can get some symmetry going. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that is good, actually. I'll need to do the approaches. So over here, if you're coming in at the left, I mean, over here, you're coming into one particular station. So what we could do, as this is a pass-through metro, we can get rid of this whole signaling setup and say, right, on the left, you're always coming through, on the right, you're always coming back, and you don't change sides. I think that's really good. I think we'll do that. Let's put a second metro station in immediately, because that's going to be just fun. So I need a Cape Java Southwest. I need one of those types. So we've got one of these sheds. What else have we got? We've got big open platform, bollocks. A bit of saving. Oh, here he is. He's doing his thing. And the big open platform there. Right. Well, we definitely want a fancy one. So let's see. And over here it'll be, but it's going to have to be up one. So what about this? What about if we go terraforming, move it up one, and put it right here? And we'll do it as a kind of like, let's do it like this for now. Again, no cost of doing that. And that is sitting up one. Or do I want the metro here to stay down to grade and just come down one? Yeah, let's do that. We don't mind that going down. Yep. Metro can drop down a grade. Nice. Okay, in that case, rails, and we want stations, and we want passenger stations. Now, this is the one we got, the wooden train shed. I think, yeah, so let's do the Avignon Centre. Oh, no, that's 500,000. Wow. I mean, look at it. Oh, my God, it's amazing. Oh, dear. Let's just borrow a bit more so we can... Let's go borrow everything so I can see it. Oh, yeah, it's great. 500 grand. We're going to have to get this, the four platforms. Lovely. Okay, we don't want that. So let's see. This one could be nice. Yeah, this is cute. And this is passenger. Oh, we haven't got this one. Yeah, this is good. I like this. I like this station. 65 meters. So we jump off and we'll find out how big those other ones are. How big are you, Chief? 150 meters. Okay, thank you very much. So let's do it again. We know where they're going to be. It's going to be here. I like it being around. Now, if I do it here, the town can grow. Firstly, they can join up here. This is all roads. They can join and go outwards all the way out they want, and they can come around here as long as the metro grows around it. So I think this is a good spot to do it. So we'll do this, and we'll go two platforms. Yep. And we want it to be 150. Are you sure? Is it 150? It just seems big, Chief. 150. Yeah, it is that. Look, what is it over here? Yeah, it's 150 there as well. What is it here? Well, I think here we just did it a bit smaller because the trains are a bit smaller. So I don't think we need it to be 150. Okay, I'm going to make an executive decision here. Oh, we might end up having tube trains though. Okay, let's leave it. Don't want to get rid of any properties, so I'm just going to put it nice and close and say, I mean, do we want it to be there? Do you want that? What do you think? that's not bad because you could extend it out the back as well. Let's do that. Let's put it down a bit. Let's put it there. Oh, hang on. Why does it look? Oh yeah, that's it. It's got the yep. It's looking all pretty good. Okay, good. So that's it. That'll be a sort of stop in, stop out. So let's do this here, and what we'll do, let's do a nice. I think we should get the road overpass in straight away. So what I want is, I think I need a tunnel. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this guy. I want this guy to be, let me do a straight up tunnel, not even thinking about these at the moment. So let's go from here and go right from here. Let me just make him a little bit smaller. Yep, gone. And just do that and go right one nub, and then we go out and we go, how do we go down? Tunnel, build. What's tunnel? Okay, we want it to be, we do want it to be -3, -4, yeah? Just see there, it gets down, and I think that's the depth. It doesn't get, yeah, that's the depth. And then it goes into the tunnel like that. Yeah, good. Okay, just thinking about how big we need this, let's do 6. And that's out, yeah? So that is the tunnel done with no fuss, no mucking around, and we joined the roads up, which is brilliant. While we're here, why don't we do this with the terraforming? Let's go with making this flat. So we've got one there. Just want these to be a bit more structured. You can come out a bit, you can come down, keep that flat, you go straight down, yeah, nice. And then over here, let's join up and just make this go across at that point, yep. And then here it's straight in, yeah, nice. And then to there. Okay, that allows me now to do road. Go road all the way down. Once you hit the, yep, that part, you go to there, and then you go to there, yep. And then from here, road, you go down. Yep, and then you come into that. Yeah, nice, good. That works. Yeah, that works nicely. And while we're here, let's just do road to road. Thank you very much. And while we're also here, we know the metro's got to come through this bit. So we've probably been, oh, and there's a property there. Whoa. Oh man, that was silly. Okay, we might be able to do this. Let's do it. Let's do, geez, this is a real engineering feat. Let's do this. Let's go, it could be straight across. Man, look at that. Okay, where is it? It's coming from there. So let me do this. Do this. Go right there. Say right, sneak right round. And then sneak right round to there. But the second one is not going to be able to do that, is it? So there's your distance. Oh my God, it is. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Right, now we're one off here. So if you're one off to that point, we've got issues, right? So what we'll do, we'll change this up. Let's go with, let's do this. At join, do that one, hit the shift, do those two. And now we'll base it off this guy. How close can you get to this part? So let me see. To this stupid property that's not gonna, so we'll go back one. Yeah, that's it there. And that's your curve. And that means that if you're there, you need to be on the outside of this. We can get rid of that road, don't worry about that. I think that's it. That's the join. Yep. So that is that one. Get rid of him. And that means this road is gone, but don't panic. So we'll just get rid of the road at the moment. I'm hitting the wrong buttons for. Yeah, brilliant. And let's terraform. And we want to get rid of a bit more like that. Yep. And the roads don't need to join up at the moment, but we'll see about it. Yeah, I think I don't want this kinking. Yeah, I think it has to do that. All right, it's predetermined because we can't measure underground tunnels correctly. That's all nice. Yeah, that's nice. And then that connects up with that, and then it's brilliant. I mean, that is brilliant. because that joint, that goes down to the right amount. This goes around there, which is beautiful. And now we look at this. And we might swing it out a bit here, actually, because we've got to get around here. So we'll see. Can you get around to there? Yeah, you can. Actually, we'll do that. I think that's good. Now, this is going to be one of those ones that is going to be an approach. So we'll need to do the approach out a bit. The complex signaling needs to be out a tiny bit. So let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Good. And this is where the complex signaling will take place. So we'll do this. And we'll do that. I don't like that. That's not right. We'll do that. Yeah, there you go. And that puts that guy right in the middle. That's nice. And we'll talk about signaling there in a minute, but we can remove the complex signaling here. So what we'll do is just remove both those two, that one and that one. And then these are just blocks and blocks, aren't they? They're two directional. So you want this to be, you don't want that, you don't want that. These are just blocks now. Blocks going in and blocks going out. Yeah. Single semaphore blocks like this. Yeah, nice. Great. And then one just before the hill. Yeah. And then, shall we do, okay, let's do it here. So why don't we do just one before this for now. Yep. And then coming into here, we want this to be, so these are both two directional. So these are 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll do it like that. Kind of works. Yeah. That means that this part is now two directional. I think, yeah. And now coming out to here, we want, we just want them here. And let me just check what I've got again. I've getting myself confused here. We're coming into this. So we need a, yeah, decision to go in, and then coming out, we need a decision to go out, don't we? Well, we shouldn't have to have a decision to go out, but it works. Let me try it. So a block to go out. Well, definitely a block to go into it. Which side do you want to go? So a block to go in. You're coming in from this one, so it's going to be a chain to come in here. You're deciding which one to go into based on the traffic ahead. And then coming out, you shouldn't have to, but we put a chain on the come outs here. So there, and you're coming out here as well. There. These are two directional tracks. These are one directional tracks. Cool. Okay, this station here, we might actually have one of those. I think it just looks like it from above. No, it is just a bog standard. And that one as well as bog standard. Okay, well, we were really struggling for the money at the start of the series. Let's go with speed 1 and look at the trains immediately. They'll tell us if they've got problems. Well, they've got timing problems at the moment because they're both on the way out, but and they're already together, and they've had one set of timing each. They've already gone into this timing. Okay, now he's going to wait for 45 seconds. Yeah, everything's good. No one's telling me they got signaling issues. I love this. I really like this. They go into single ones to do the timing. And now coming out here, we need to change it. So let's do the pick up the line. Yep. So we'll say, so it's BAS, then it's timing, which is a stupid name, but we'll just change that right now. Timing. Why don't we call it metro timing? I really have some fun. Yeah, metro timing. Shall we spell metro correctly? Yeah, Metero. Brilliant. Metro timing. So it's BAS, it's Metro, it's Ararat, it's Cape Java Southwest, and then after that, it's this fella, Emmerville South. Emmerville, what the Emmerville South, and we want it to be a transfer. Okay, and then we go save, and it is still a back and forth. So it'll do that, and we'll go speed 1. No issues from the signaling side of things. Even if this one does go away, I think I'll keep it there as a sort of ode to infrastructure having to build around this stupid house. But yeah, that's great. Look at the metro extension. Oh, I love this. You know, I didn't think we'd get a metro extension in here. I thought we might acquire the land, but I didn't think we'd get one in this series. That's really cool. Okay. So what we got? £1 million there. Why have we got £1 million? Let me just repay that and borrow a couple of 100,000. Yeah. Okay, so that is nice. Now, Depot 2 needs to go, and we need, is it Depot 2? Yeah, you're Depot 2. Oh, you're Depot number 2. You're not a second level depot, yeah. Are you? Why are you Depot number 2? That's just the name you. I think there was another depot here. Yeah. Okay, so I want to put the other depot here. We decided, was it here? Yeah, it was maybe, that might be issues, maybe here. Yeah, let's put it here. I think this is a good one. To right next to the station could be nice. So let's build in some terra. Flat, yeah. And we'll come across. Now I think that's a good amount of land for it to be on. Fill in the gaps there, yep. And the depot, second depot doesn't sit too high, but I want to line up with the start of this. And let's jump in. How are we looking? 36 minutes. Right, let's go to rails and go to depot, and now we can actually buy, yes, we can buy the second level depot. So I'm going to pause here and just see, because this is the one we just unlocked, having the stone. Again, I've sort of been actively asking for this on the Discord, but I think these depots should be a bit more realistic in the length. They should be long buildings. We've got plenty of room on the maps. They should be nice long buildings. So depot number 2, yep. And if I go here, go buy, I can now buy these engines, the diesel locomotives. Now, the reason that I couldn't buy them is simply because with the mods I'm playing with, and the mods put the regular unlock of that second level depot, it put them at a further down the tree. That was confirmed by one of the devs. So that was a bit of an unknown, because I was thinking, well, I've already unlocked what I should have unlocked. So we'll make this realistic. We'll make it come out and then join into this branch line here. Yep, there we go. Come into there. That's nice. We need some signaling to have a bit more fun with that one than we normally would. Now you're making a decision as to what platform to. No, you're not, because you come around here and then you spin around, and there's your decision-making signal there. The semaphore. We've got a chain semaphore there, and then the 3 blocks coming in this way. So we do 3 blocks here, so we'll do another matching block to go with it, which is there. Can I do that? Yeah, matching block on the same sort of axes. And then coming out into here, I think I'll just put, let me just do, let me do this, because basically you're saying, are you clear to go ahead there? And then just after that sort of intersection, we'll put that there. Which means I can get rid of these 2 block signals, and I can play the game and press play again. Now I want to see if I can get this train here, this stone train, to, because at the moment the stone train's not doing anything. He's bringing stone in, but no one's requiring stone. In fact, if we go and look at the stone building, it's got 86 of 86, so there's nothing happening with the stone. So we'll have a look at research in just a sec as well. But I would like this guy to be changed to, yeah, let's get this guy into depot. Now if I bring him into depot, send to selected depot, and I want him to go to, I can't accommodate vehicles of this type. So steam depots can't go in there. Well, how can I get that to, right, okay, well, I'll tell you what, we don't need this train then, because he's a stone train and we're never going to need him. So let's send him to his nearest depot then, and just see if he wants to, and he can't find path to nearest depot. Okay, let's warp him to the other depot then, if it's going to be like that. Tow. So this will cost us, let's see how much this costs. Yeah, you can't go into that. There's no path into that one. I don't know how much that cost, but we just did it. Wasn't much. Yep, and let's go sell. Okay, 186,000, so he's done. And so we're going to have to remake trains now, aren't we? Oh god, why can't I? Can I not? Buy. So this type of depot here, this never used to work like this. If I wanted to upgrade these trains, I'd just get them to go into that same depot. But why can't a steam train go into this one? I find that odd. If I go buy, then I've got diesel trains here, haven't I? Yes. What are you? Are you a double-headed? Oh, we've got these lovely trains here as well, which would be nice. Yeah, we can actually get bigger rolling stock in. Ooh, why don't we do that? Why don't we put another depot on the metro and do that? Where's the metro? The metro is here. And the other depot can be here. Let's see. Can I do that? Terraforming. Yeah, I think I can. Let's just try that. Let me just try this like this. Yeah, we'll try this just down a bit and we'll see if this works. So if I put a rail track in there first, why? Can't build here. Why not? Why is it? Because of that depot? Why can't I build there? I think it is because of the depot. Okay, that's fine. Let me go to depots and we put Mark 2. I'm not using fine track. Nope. Okay. It's a bit of an ugly building, but we'll put him there anyway. Okay, let's put him here, tucked in. And we'll just see how we can get the rails out to there. This may not work as well. We'll just have to see how this goes. We're obviously having a few issues with that. Let me try this and then here. Yep, because what we can do is we could do this and then we can come out. Good. And now what I might be able to do, so you're just basically making sure that you don't get blocked. Yeah. And now that means that you'll come in. Yep. So coming out only. In fact, I want the metro to be able to go into this. Let's do this realistically. So this will be interesting. Let's do this to here. If I go there, let's do that to there. So we'll be able to come out. Yep. So here, I think what we'll do, because you've got two ways here. If I go signals, this might muck things up a little bit. We're going to say block and block in just the one direction, and here you're going to be in both ways, and here you're going to be in both ways as well, but we want these to be the same. So we'll go there and there, we'll go there and there. I'm just going to do them all as blocks for now. We're going to see how this goes. Okay, if I go like that, are you all, is everyone happy? Yes, you are. And if I want him to, if I want to go here and go buy, and I want to buy this one, which is what we got last time. Oh, we got these cars as well. Passenger rail. Yeah, this would be good. Okay, so we could do we could do the two-story trains for the metro and really start upgrading things. Wow, things are really getting there now, aren't they? And we've got these cars as well. So what sort of rolling stock do we need for that? Why don't we just see how we go here? Let's pull in what looks good. Just seeing what looks good. This looks quite good. I don't mind that. Actually, this one looks cool. Let's do him. Let's grab him, and then say, right, can we also get this? But they've got to pull out, don't they? Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, let's do it again. We'll grab this one, and it's just 2 trains, but the length is only 40 meters. So let's see if we can add another one in and go buy for 192. Yes. Can I assign it to the same line? What line is this on? passenger route A. Let me see if I can do passenger route A. Yes, I can. And say, out you go, and speed 1. Okay, let's see. Because now, I mean, let's just see if this works first. But this is good because now what we've got is we've got working depot and we've got bigger trains. So if I go here, I've got 77 people waiting plus a lot of mail. Well, we're not worrying about the mail at the moment, but this guy's now doing that, which is nice. So you've now got 3 trains here, so we'll have to watch it. Oh, he hasn't done the timing. Are you meant to be doing the timing? You're meant to be doing the timing, but I think he's just getting his way to the first station before he'll do anything. So he goes into here, he goes into platform 1. This guy does timing here, so we'll have a look in speed 2 level here. This third train comes up to here. Alright, so now this guy should wait. Yep, wait for the rest of the timing to finish. Let's watch the 3 trains play off each other. This one here, it now moves into the left hand. This one comes up here. Now we could have kissing trains. We do have kissing trains. So what we need is, this needs to be, it is a chain. Okay, in that case, we need to get rid of these. Oh, and that's blocked. And now you've got the kissing train situation. Right. Speed 1, you can go back to depot for the moment. Tow to this depot. Yep. And now everyone's out. And now you will go out. So I will have to fix that. I don't know, because I need at least another signal here, but maybe these 2 need to be changed, because I need to make tell the system that it's in 2 directions. But what I'm probably better doing, instead of having those 2, yeah, maybe I don't have any signal here. I'll have a little look at that. Yeah, because that is going to be interesting. Or I go back to having 2 metro timings, but I'm not sure how that's going to work. I could do a circular. I could do a circular timing. That might work. Okay, this is for me to have a little conundrum about. I'm going to leave the episode here. I think we've had a really, really good episode 10 of this of the series. We've gone ahead and put in, we've unlocked Emerville, which I hate the name. Please leave suggestions. We will pay to change the name of Emerville to, please leave your suggestions, and we'll definitely have that one renamed for 80,000. We'll definitely do that. And if you have any suggestions for that, please leave them down there in the comments, and we'll hopefully pick one of those. Now, yeah, and next episode we'll unlock this parcel of land and then start working out how we can get freight in here as well, because I think we need a big freight route. I don't want to block sort of growth for these towns, but these towns can grow all the way into here, and I think I'll start fixing up some of the hills. I do like the steep hills like that, but I think we can start fixing out some of the hills, because I did want them to be able to grow right into this mountain, and at the moment they're not doing that. So we'll start looking at different terraforming, and I'll start looking at that. Maybe even in between the episodes, start kind of manually terraforming that up a little bit. Don't forget to leave your comments, like and subscribe to the rest of the channel. We will be starting to play the Factorio Space Age Space Age DLC, and we'll be playing that one when it comes out later in the week. So we'll be jumping straight into a brand new series of that. Very excited. Planet Coaster 2 is on its way, and please look out for my Goodbye to Planet Coaster 1 video, which is going to be live on the channel shortly. And I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.